Hey guys, Karan Bava here. Today I'm going to go through a quick video on keyboard shortcuts, why I'm so passionate about them, why I think they could actually save time in your editing sessions. It may sound a little dull to begin with, but trust me on this one, it will actually make your editing 10 times faster because you'll focus less on finding the right keys on the keyboard and clicking around with your mouse and spend more time within your edit. Let's get right into it. So my general rule for these keyboard shortcuts is that everything that's important that I use often stays on the left side of the keyboard. This is so that I don't get distracted by looking for keys on this side, and also my right hand stays where the mouse is. So it just keeps everything super simple and helps me engage fully into the edit without having to look at any of these keys and without having to worry about what my right hand's doing with the mouse. Into the basics first, we're going to go through to the cut tool. I use the button C. This is what I use to use the cutting tool. So for example, if I go in the blade tool, I'm going to cut here, I want to cut here. That's it. To go back to the selection tool, which is the mouse, is V. And this makes it super easy as they're right next to each other. I can just go cut, select, move it up somewhere. They're right next to each other, so it makes it super simple. And then something I use extremely often is zooming in and out of the timeline. And because most editing platforms I've used, they use the minus and plus button over here to zoom in and zoom out. Sometimes you even have to press the command key and scroll with your mouse to zoom in, zoom out. I just wanted to make it super simple on my end without even thinking of finding the keys or using some extra keys by replacing my letter E and R to be zoom in and zoom out. So if I press E, it zooms out for me, and if I press R, it zooms in for me. So as I'm going through, as I'm cutting and going through my timeline, I can just quickly get everything done, and it just saves time, just going between these keys. So we've covered the cut tool, the blade tool, the zoom in and zoom out. Another one I've customized to be completely different is the W key. Now this key is for everything I delete. So again, this helps me from going all the way to the delete key and doing this, doing blah, 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 and then going, oh, it's too far. Especially when I'm doing like quick cuts, I'm going between many clips, just trying to get things done. Instead of going all the way to the delete key, I just press W, so it's always on the left side of the keyboard. It makes it super efficient and super easy to get things done as quickly as possible. And here's something I customized as well, something that I really wanted to use to move all of my clips. This may be already available to you on other platforms and other editing platforms, but with Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, it was really hard to find the key that did this. The letter A, it will just select all the clips that are forward from the cursor. So why is this important? A lot of the times when you want to input some clips in between cuts, instead of zooming out and just selecting everything, which takes a ton of time, you can just press A and literally just select and just put some things in between these clips. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far. I'm still customizing my keyboard. Let me know what you think should be added to the keyboard, but I'm just going along the basic rules of everything should be on the left side of the keyboard. And this way I don't even have to think about going through these editing tools or thinking about where the delete button is, looking down at my keyboard. Everything stays on the left hand side, just like a number pad. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think, if you're going to give these keyboard shortcuts a try, and anything you would add or change to make video editing even more efficient. I'll see you in the next video.